All right, everybody, we are going to do classroom activity where we have to draw a sugar in its cyclic hemiacetal form. Oh, no, not hemiacetal, acetal form. Acetal with a steroid as described below. So as soon as you see steroid as described below, you start by drawing the 4 rings of a steroid. It's a 6. And I'm not going to bring that handout over this time because it's supposed to be in our mind. There we go. Numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Remember, methyls are here and here. And what are they called? They're called 18 and 19. So they're on the AB bridges and the CD bridges at the top. And where's 20? 20 is off 17. Does it say where this thing stops? It says the steroid ends at C24. Hey, that's nice to know, huh? Steroid ends at C24. We already have 20, which has, 20, which has a methyl called 21. 20, 21. And I'm going to stop there because there's some stuff going on between carbon 21 and 24. It says there's a lactone with an oxygen on 21 and the carbonyl on 24. I think we can make this happen. A lactone with the oxygen on 21, oxygen on 21 to a carbonyl that's called C24. Okay, all right. Well, 20's got to connect to 22, which has got to connect to 23, 22, 23, 24, 22, 23, 24. And yeah, we've got that. So are there any methyls missing? I don't think so. Just looking back at our previous exercise, the next methyl would have been, the normal methyl would have been off 25 and it would be called 26. And we don't have a 25. I know that's really small. But there's no more carbons. That's what I'm trying to say. So we've only covered this last description here. Let's put the other stuff on the steroid before we work on the sugar. It says normal methyl groups except that C18. Hey, we can fix C18 by making it into an aldehyde. The steroid ends at C24, covered that already. On carbon 11, there's a para NN-dimethylaminophenyl. So draw a phenyl first on 11. A phenyl on 11. On the para position, you put an amino with 2 methyls on it. There you go. Nicely done. Alkenes between C5 and C6. And 8 and 9. We saw that twice in one day. And 22, 22. Oh, look at that. I think that's everything. So that's draw. Hey, you drew a steroid. And I don't just invent these things. I pretty much look around in the literature for them. I think I took this from the literature and added this group just to see if you can remember how to draw aromatic groups. And let's go with the sugar. I'll go a little slower on this. I look up on my handout, which I do have available to me. And for some reason, I remember that lysose, watch out this stuff here. Lysose is the sugar. The stuff before it is deoxy. Lysose goes left, left, right. And it says 2-deoxy, so you know what we're going to do. Scribble that out. That's a CH2. Put a dot there. That's what 2-deoxy means. Just get rid of the OH. The 2-deoxy. Yeah, and we have to draw the furanose this time. Oh, furanose. Hello. I don't know where this guy came from. So, you know, I won't skip all the steps this time. Icon, the CH2 here, uplifting here, down writing here. There's a reason I'm putting this H on here, because that's the carbon that needs to rotate. And this was a CH2OH. There's a dot there just to make sure you know what to see. We need to swing this up here to make a pentagon that looks reasonable. So you're swinging that to the CH2 position. The CH2 switches to the H, and the H switches to the OH. It's not switching, it's rotating. And when you're all said and done, I'm going to draw this sugar. And it's here, I put the red dot special here. And sugar is going to be here. Yeah, beta, huh? And beta means the O on the anomeric position cis to the CH2OH, and that O has to be connected to carbon 3 of the steroid, because it says so. C3 alcohol makes acetal with sugar described above, and it says there's a C3 alcohol, but it's not, it's an acetal. You were told it's an acetal. And I believe that's everything asked for. So that's what I want to see on the test. All righty. Leave that with you.